should certainly be interesting. A hero we don't get to see much of, and I think a little bit underrated as a core. I hesitate to use the word carry, but one to get some farm priority, and she can actually skip
an extra set of sentry wards to try to stop this stacking from going on. So if Mike does get to around level 5, he still should be able to kind of rebound and farm, as EG doesn't have to line up to steal the stack from him. But we will see still the rune control pretty effectively. Actually, Mike is probably going to go down here. He has boots, but that concussive lasting a long time. The last right click going.
4th point in Sandstorm, skipping Epicenter altogether for now. And, pardon me, PPD still only level 5, no Mystic Flare, but they don't need it. Mike will get caught, and that'll be the end of it. They don't even need the Laguna Blade to secure this kill. And, misclick there from Fear. Misses the Laguna on the fluff. That's a little embarrassing, but they get the kill nonetheless, so creep fine. But yeah, sort of an odd choice from the Lesh to not go for the Edict. Normally you'll see the Lightning Storm build a little bit more frequently if Lesh has a bit more fun.
Oh my god.
Up top, Whitebeard as well as Ush, both caught in the stun from Zai. Fear's there to follow up. Laguna comes out to finish off the Wraith King. And Ush, well,
he's dead. 3 seconds in the blink.
Line here, but yeah, there's your Dragon Slave. And another 2-0 goes the way of EG.
Just the Sandstorm damage. It's maxed out as you mentioned, so not too shabby, but isn't going to be enough for the kill. And now they get turned upon heavily. The Ravage onto 2, and yeah, Fear is definitely going down. Zai, nowhere to run either.
Yeah, he's got his Blink Dagger coming within 1 second. We'll be able to make it back to the tower, and looking for a little bit of extra damage on it. He'll secure the last hit so the Deny can't come out. It will cost his life, but wow, Ush even uses it. Zone out the forces of Sneaky Nick's assassins. And, whoa! Mike, he gets caught by the Burst of Fear. Laguna Blade, Dragon Slave, now Fluff and Stuff caught by the Light Strike Array, and they'll grab a double kill onto the Evil Genius's Lina. Now Burrow Strike forward on the TC, he has no ultimate left. There's your ulti from Universe, Light Strike Array, Dragon Slave again on top of it, even catches the tower to stop the follow-up damage. Whitebeard will go down, has the reincarnation, so he's coming right back up. Zai takes a Doom, and might be able to survive if he takes no additional damage. Whitebeard
very impressive to make sure that connects appropriately, and then the one just waiting out the reincarnate, timing the respawn perfectly, and yeah, no chance for him to survive. So now Zai's got the epicenter on the high ground, channeling it up and going right in.
Yep, he will. Where's he headed with it? His Blink Dagger gets canceled here. Ravage flies out, but still manages to do a fair bit of damage. Our TC goes down, as does Universe, and this time EG will just overcommit. They'll find the kill on the Tidehunter, but they all practice a little bit more discipline when that Ravage is off cooldown. But they'll have a 70-second window here where they can continue to be aggressive. They will pressure this Tier 2 tower in the mid very heavily. Our TZ does have his power treads.
Oh, wow.
Of endurance, but here we go. Chrono on 2, Mystic Flare to follow up. Whitebeard and TC will both get caught, and they'll both fall. Another 2-0 exchange going the way of EG, and they regain that lost footing and are rewarded with a Tier 2 tower. Hardy gets the last hit there. And the Courier is kind of in the danger zone. Universe hops forward, finds Whitebeard, does take a stun. TC connects to Silence. Blade now deployed, and Universe takes a Ravage, but backtracks some of the damage. Will survive the onslaught. Can he get the Chrono off? 2 hit points left. And he will go down. A fight breaking out on the other side as Razor gets picked off. Lina comes in, doing as much damage as she can to bring down Ush, but will use the mech as he makes it to the low ground. The Tidehunter gets picked off as the Mystic Flare flies through, but now Fear, it's a dieback for the Lina.
Brutal.
Oh, no. Get jumped upon. Ush will body block him. Fear knows he's there, and out comes the Doom. Shivas as well, and Wolf Stomp. Doom looking for a solo kill. And can he actually do this? The blink forward looks like he will have enough damage, and nothing Fear can do about it. Meanwhile, Universe taking some damage. He BKB TP'd, yeah.
So in the bottom lane, we're going to see Zai just going for a little bit of rat play. He's got this Caustic Finale, which is a surprisingly good wave clearing ability. 4 staff away, Burrow Strike in 2 seconds to get to the high ground, but already taking some mad damage. They're just going to ravage him. They say, down with the rats, exterminate.
To go in until some of his teammates rendezvous here, as they'll start to do. PPD and Zai on their way in. They'll find IX Mike, connect to the Burrow Strike. Mystic Flare comes through. Ravage number 1. Whitebeard's here. Ravage number 2. That's a kill onto the Faceless Void. PPD taking a lot of damage, and Doom joining the party will throw out the ultimate onto Zai. It's a 3-0. And the first set of double Ravages. That's on the other side of the tree line. Will catch some vision here on the Zai. Doom hops forward, will reveal the smoke, and hits the Doom.
Oh, no.
Chronosphere completely whiffed from Universe. And this is not the team fight they were looking for. Lesh goes down first, but that's a pretty minimal loss for the side of Sneaky Nick's Assassins. There's your Ravage from Mike. Refreshes. Second Ravage comes out. Wow. Connects on 2. It'll be a dead boy. He'll buy back. PPD actually still alive as he uses the mech. Michael try to chase him down. Finds the kill there. Universe has now rejoined the party. Doom got picked off around the backside by the Lina. And Fear will actually be able to survive with 4 here. They don't have the Razor.
It's gonna be
with
big.
them. Universe comes in. This time it's a Chrono on 3. Follow-up damage will be there. Zai blinks over the tree line with an epicenter. A lot of damage coming out. They bring down the reincarnation. Doom will fall. Death Prophet gets picked as well. It's a 3-0. And Fear just on the aggressive, laying in the right click. They will leave Whitebeard behind. He'll actually stand his ground for now. The All-Near Buck deployed, but does get taken out in the end. All 5 alive still for EG. TC has bought back, popped his BKB and the Exorcism. Yeah, Artur has his refresher available, not using it for now, just hanging on the single Eye of the Storm, and there you go. Will use it as he split pushes top. The rest of his team secures mid. Meanwhile, IX Mike comes in, double Ravage on Zai and Artie, but it won't be enough. He'll take Laguna to the face, he'll fall, they get the kill onto Zai. Arteezy TP's home with 50 hit points to spare. BKB on, it'll be enough to survive as Mike buys back, won't find what he's looking for. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, EG want to end it. They look for the Mega Creeps, they will find the Tier 3 as well as the melee racks. Now, Universe making the retreat, won't be successful.
He's down
as
for
he
100.
takes a Doom. But some damage has been done. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Fear on the on the defensive, trying to make it out. Will connect with a nice light strike array, has the blink dagger, and it looks like his fancy footwork will prove successful as he moves over the
He's got no TP
line,
though.
Takes a Doom, but now Universe hops forward, takes the second Doom. They'll go in onto Ush. They'll have the damage to click him down, or do they? He's just too tanky. He'll survive a while. Finally falls. There's your Aegis Proc, and they'll find the return kill on the Sand King. It's a buyback from Zai, and almost what he wanted. Now he'll be able to get off this epicenter and maybe do something.
Mike's almost got ravaged though.
Here. Epicenter at the ready. They're starting to commit deep. Fear will get shot down by the fiery sword. Buyback from him. EG still with 5 alive. In comes Zai with the epi. And this is what they needed to turn it around. Whitebeard's on the run. Knight gets off both ravages. Buys them some time as they're all getting low health. But EG still with plenty of reinforcements standing. Will they pursue out of the base? Sneaky Nyx Assassins on their last leg. No hit points remaining, but now the Doom buys back. BOT's back into the fight, and he's ready to continue the onslaught. Can they breach the high ground even further? Top lane or mid lane of racks have gone down. Bottom have already fallen from a skirmish prior, but look at the dire base. It's in shambles. The top lane is completely in. They're going to lose racks here, and it's going to be Megas. Sneaky Nyx Assassins are all in, but EG, they don't have any buybacks left. It's a 5v3 on the field. And they'll proc another reincarnation. The fight's still continuing to break out. Arteezy gets isolated off to the side now. He's down. That's a buyback from Arteezy. Tier 4 under big pressure. The first one falls. Sneaky Nyx Assassins are all in, looking at the base race. Fluff is back to defend. 1 Tier 3 tower standing, or pardon me, Tier 4 now. That's the end of it for EG. They've got 3 heroes up. Now is the time to make the hold. Universe, he's got the ultimate. He connects on 2, brings down the Wraith King, brings down the Tide. Oh no, it's not going to go well for the Sneaky Nyx Assassins. Ush, he's on the run. TC's got nothing left. The Shivas come out of plenty, but Allison, he's right there. He's dropping the hammer. He takes a stun. TC still to fall. Down he goes. Now Ush and Whitebeard in big trouble. They'll actually turn it around on the Universe. Whitebeard going full man mode here. He pays with his life. EG only with 2 alive. Sneaky Nyx Assassins as well. EG, will they make the hold? Allison takes another Doom. As Fluff comes in, that's the end of Razor. It's just PPD.
God.
He's the lone defender. Fluff and Stuff and Ush now on the run. If they can bring down PPD, it'll be a full team wipe with only 1 buyback. PPD actually has a buyback here. He's on the run.
Leaving him on chase though.
The dire base.
All they have to do is buy time.
He's just trying to buy time. It's on the mark, but the BKB is there. TC right-clicking the throne quickly with the creeps in the dire base. Fluff very low on hit points, trying to pull aggro off as best he can. Now this Tier 3, oh no, that's going to be it. Sneaky Nyx Assassins are going to do it. Fear comes in, he brings down the Doom, the light kick array, but it's not enough. Sna secures the win. What a game. What an ender, and oh my god. I'm out of words.
Oh, that was
Blaze.
insane. That was absolutely insane. Did you see that? I mean, obviously you did, but how low were Sneaky Nyx Assassins when they were leaving that base? Mike leaves the base with 200 HP, waits the 15 seconds left for his Ravage +1, and he goes back in and gets both of them off in their retreat. It